Here in this video, I am going to show you top 15 benefits of bench press. The bench press is a popular upper body compound exercise. The exercise consists of performing an overhead press while lying on a bench with a barbell or dumbbells. A bench press involves bringing a weight down to chest level, holding it there, and then pressing it up while extending your arms. Different bench press variations target specific muscle groups. Different variations include bringing the hands closer together on the barbell, lying on an incline or decline, or standing up. Before we move ahead, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. 15. Increase your pressing strength in the upper body. Bench pressing works on many upper body muscles, so any gains you make there should help you press more weight in other exercises. If you want to get stronger at pressing things horizontally, there's no better exercise than the bench press. It is also as a foundational skill for a wide variety of other exercises. If you work on your bench press, you'll probably see improvements in your incline press, overhead press, and dumbbell press as well. 14. Builds huge triceps. The bench press may be best known for its effects on the chest, but it also does wonders for the triceps. When you take a look at biomechanics, you'll understand why. It's easy to see how much elbow flexion there is when the barbell is at chest level. Furthermore, the triceps have a large working range when extending the arms in the entire movement. In addition, because of the high volume of muscle employment involved in the bench press, triceps can be subjected to a substantial amount of stress. Since intense contraction has been identified as the primary contributor to muscle growth, thus bench press allows most of the muscles to increase in their size, and because of this, it follows that if you put in the time and effort to develop a strong bench press, your triceps will grow to be equally impressive proportions. 13. Burns a lot of calories and great while cutting. The primary goal of any strength training exercise should be to improve strength. Additional calorie expenditure is a nice bonus, as the bench press is a total body exercise that requires a high caloric expenditure. It helps to burn excess calories, thus putting off extra fat from the body. You might think cardio is the only way to burn fat. Then you need to think again. Resistance training burns fat and builds muscle even more, and the result is quite rapid as compared to only cardio. The use of heavy compound movements may also be more effective for preserving muscle mass during bench press, as the sole purpose of the training is to gain excessive protein and reducing the excess fat. 12. Can be used for both strength and muscle growth. The use of large compound exercises is ideal for constructing both muscle growth and strength simultaneously, which is why they are so popular. Unfortunately, this is often misunderstood by new gym trainees, who often believe that isolation exercises are the only way to gain muscle. But many studies have shown that compound exercises with progressive overload are just as effective in causing muscle growth as isolation movements, and they also result in greater gains in strength. 11. Improve sports performance. The bench press is the best exercise there to improve upper body horizontal pressing strength. It just so happens that this movement is used heavily in sports. Sports such as American football, rugby, basketball, and hockey, which involve a lot of forwarding contacts, require high amounts of pressing power unless you want to be the one being pushed over. It is widely used by these athletes to increase their sports performance, and so should you. Bench press performance is evaluated based on the maximum weight that can be brought down to the chest, and then pressed back up to shoulder height while maintaining full elbow extension. Athletes use a wide range of bench press variations to target the various muscles of the shoulder girdle, which play a pivotal role in performance. 10. Bigger pec major. One of the most prominent muscles in the upper chest, the pectoralis major is also the largest. The anterior wall of the chest is formed by this thick, fan-shaped muscle that rests beneath the breast tissue. To build muscle, the bench press is the standard exercise. It uses a good portion of the pectoral muscle fibers and moves the chest through a respectable range of motion. The bench press is unparalleled for building a bigger chest because it places a high demand on the pec major, the muscle responsible for the majority of the chest's meat. 9. Stronger pec minor. The pectoralis minor is a small, triangular muscle that sits beneath the larger pectoralis major, and together they make up the chest front wall. Although the pec major is more visible, the pec minor is just as important to success on the bench press. Pressing exercises specifically target this muscle, which is located deep beneath the pec major. In addition to being important for upward shoulder rotation, the pec minor is also involved in downward shoulder rotation. 8. Shredded serratus anterior. Bench press exercise can be important to build the serratus anterior muscle that is located in front of the chest and travels along the rib cage. It's in charge of things like bringing the shoulder up and bending the elbow. To get serratus anterior more rapidly, bench press is the best exercise along with other exercises. 7. Great for bone health. Bone health is equally important as muscle health to overall wellness. Doing bench presses on a regular basis has been shown to improve bone density and strength. This is due to the fact that the bench press is a weight-bearing exercise, and that such exercises have significant bone-building benefits. The bones in your body are strengthened when you perform weight-bearing exercises like the bench press. As you lift weights, the cells in your bones, specifically those in your arms, shoulders, chest, and back, are stimulated to work harder. Osteoblasts are cells that generate new bone tissue and deposit it both externally and internally to the skeleton. The study have demonstrated an increase in bone density in the lumbar spine, femoral neck, and radial head in those who engaged in regular bench pressing workouts. 6. Reduces risk of disease. Strength training, which includes bench presses, has been shown in multiple studies to have the following health benefits for its participants: reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes, boosting up bone density, thus preventing fractures, especially in old ages, increase happiness. By strengthening heart muscles, it raises good cholesterol, lowering bad cholesterol, decreases the risk of developing heart disease and diabetes, enhancing quality of life, and regulating blood sugar by burning glucose without the need for the body to release insulin. So in simple words, bench press exercise is beneficial for improving overall health. 5. Benefits of bench press for females. Although bench presses are commonly associated with men, they are also beneficial for women. The bench press is an excellent exercise for women because it builds muscle in the chest, shoulders, and arms. The benefits include a stronger core and reduced risk of bone diseases, as well as toning the breast muscles without necessarily increasing breast size. 4. It improves your functional strength. The bench press is the gold standard of free weight exercises because it maximizes the body's natural range of motion. In contrast to machines, it forces one to use stabilizing muscles to maintain one's balance and fight gravity. The bench press has been criticized as not being a functional exercise because the movement is rarely performed in real life. In reality, upper body strength is applicable to any action, and the bench is the single best tool for promoting that kind of muscular development. Benching, along with squatting and deadlifting, is a great way to build a well-rounded physique that will allow you to more effectively transfer and apply. 3. It boosts your testosterone levels. When you bench press a lot of weight, you're putting your body through a lot of stress, and your body responds by producing more testosterone than usual. That's why, in addition to squatting and deadlifting, bench presses are a must for guys who want to bulk up. More testosterone in your blood means more strength and muscle growth. 2. Improves pushing power. The benefits of developing your pushing power extend far beyond the improvement of your efficiency and effectiveness in the gym, as it aids in the performance of a wide variety of exercises and thus makes you stronger, allowing you to achieve greater results. Increased pushing strength is useful in daily life because we constantly push various objects, from the light shopping cart to the heavy furniture. Performing the bench press will unquestionably help with these activities. 1. Helps to improve postures. Several groups of muscles are used in bench press. As a complex exercise, it calls for the coordinated effort of many stabilizing muscles. Stabilizer muscles are a group of smaller muscles that aid your larger muscle groups in maintaining your equilibrium. They play a role in heavy lifting because they are crucial for good posture, balance, and injury prevention. Bench pressing engages these secondary stabilizing muscles because it calls for a coordinated motion of the upper body as a whole. This holds truest when squatting down to a heavy object. People with pre-existing shoulder problems or those looking to prevent injury may find this particularly helpful. One of the best ways to build core strength and fix poor posture is by doing bench presses. For good reason, it's a staple of many fitness plans. If you enjoyed today's video, then feel free to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel.